Cześć wszystkim, witam was w przedostatnim odcinku już. Zagrajmy w The Next Big Thing. Jest to rozdział 5 i znów gramy Danem. Jesteśmy uwięzieni, musimy się uwolnić. Uwolnić pana Muchę, pana profesora. Dobra, tak więc zobaczmy, co mogę tu zrobić. Może z nim pogadam najpierw.
Hey, half pint.
What is it, Murray?
So, Celsius made you mad, huh?
The worst thing is that I don't have my spittoon on me.
I don't know what spittle you're talking about, and I shouldn't want to know. Explain yourself.
When I get angry, I salivate. You see, Murray, my saliva is corrosive, like that of flies. It's like a solvent. When I get angry, my body generates corrosive saliva as a defense mechanism against whatever caused the anger.
How corrosive?
Not enough to corrode the metal of this cage, but enough to leave you without pants.
Fascinating. Do you have good aim spitting, half pint?
I'm the second best spitter in the Pendleton Club.
Okej, no to pluj mnie.
Spit for me.
What a guy. How could I spit on you?
Take
No
good
Boże.
aim. I want your corrosive spittle to eat away the strap on my left hand.
But that's recklessly risky. What if I miss?
Don't worry about me. I still have the right one to break your face. Go for it. Know something? Something's wrong when I feel the need to ask an eminent scientist if he knows the differences between the words hand and foot.
I'm sorry, Murray, but you're very far away.
My feet are tied and... Okay, one goal.
It doesn't go down any lower?
Bingo.
Łatwo się rozpoczęło. Okej, jest niżej, to teraz.
Hey, half pint.
What is it, Murray?
Teraz niech mnie opluje jeszcze raz.
Try spitting on me again.
Okay, I'll try from here. Oh, no, I can't.
Oh, what's wrong now?
I'm out of saliva, Murray. My mouth is terribly dry.
Raz napluł i już nie ma śliny. No nie.
What did Celsius tell you while his robots were tying me up and putting you in there?
The chip manufacturing process, where they're lodged in the brain, how they work. Oh, poor Celsius.
Poor?
Murray, the big problem of scientists like Celsius is that they can't publish their achievements in scientific journals. So they have to kidnap colleagues like me to share their advances with someone who understands what they're talking about.
I'll call Celsius and you'll spit in his face. Deal?
Murray, I'm a scientist, not a killer. I won't discuss it. Anyway, we'll still be captive. At any moment, someone's going to come, see Celsius, and our situation is going to get worse.
Dobra, co teraz?
Why is he preparing my chip and not yours?
Because each monster needs a different model. You non-monsters, on the other hand, are so alike, he'll put one in you that's identical to the one Lizz has.
Do you think you could take Lizz's chip out?
Possibly. It would be risky, but I trust that I could take it out of her brain cleanly.
Relax. As he said, he's preparing a chip that will
Ciekawe.
Hey, Three Eyes!
Why?
I have a question.
What?
Where are Big Albert, the poet, and the immaterial man?
Right here, in a cell next to my desk, impatiently waiting their turns to get their chips. There's your answer.
Hey, Three Eyes, I have a question.
One and only one.
O, to może być dobre.
Do you know that the half pint wants to play you for a sucker?
What?
He says you're such an imbecile that he's going to escape right out from under your nose without you noticing.
Oh, yes?
And he can't be completely mistaken because he's lowered the cage and you haven't noticed.
Oh, disgusting insect. He's not going to want to try that again.
So, half pint. What's the anger level?
Overflowingly high.
Drool level?
Highly overflowing.
Do me a favor. Don't miss.
And without further ado,
Oh yeah.
Dan was finally free. He freed Professor Fly immediately and got ready to do something he'd been mulling over in his head for a while.
Obiję mu ryj.
Hey, 3 hours.
Ła, tylko raz.
Dr. Celsius, Mr. Fitzrandolph says that... Ayo, Professor. Have they convinced you yet?
Yes. Murray!
We have a visitor, shouted Fly. Dan welcomed the visitor with his usual grace, meaning that he immediately tied her up. Then Fly demonstrated his scientific ability by cleanly extracting the chip from Lizz's brain.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
It broke. A little piece is still lodged in her brain and I can't get it out.
So, what do we do now?
Poor Adam. Don't give up. Please, miss, don't you die.
Ciekawe, scena będzie. Wow.
Ayo, poet.
Poet I am. Truish, you're fine. Face fear, shame overcome. Never give up. Don't you die, miss.
Dał jej guziki, lol.
The poet of pain's message could not have been more clear. If she wanted to save herself, Lizz would have to discover her one true wish. But to do so, she would first have to face her deepest fear and overcome her greatest shame.
O nie.
But how will I do that? She asked herself.
If there's nothing here... Oh, how kind.
Okej, co my tu mamy? Jakieś piętra. I otwory.
It would fall off. I don't have anything. I don't have...
Niby powinno się dać.
It would fall...
Dobra. Na 80 piętro.
But that's me. Now I have gone completely crazy. Ugh, crazy and deaf.
Okej.
For some strange reason, but I'm not going to take it. It's full of pens. Empty. Only I would think of hanging the... I get... Although this button...
Jakiś przycisk, guzik lub coś.
I just remembered something. Fitzrandolph lied. The new direction of the MKO is hiding something bigger. Yes, yes, yes! The speech that I'm reading on the other side is really a message that he wants to send to the entire country announcing the start of his campaign for Congress. He's putting alienating chips into anyone that opposes him. And he's making the monsters act in family films so that instead of fear, they give him the positive image with the public that he needs to win the election.
Tak, mówiłem na początku, że gramy Danem, ale jak się okazało, jednak gramy Lizz. Więc będzie cały akt Lizz. Z tego co widzę.
It has a typical lamp. Let's see. This notebook looks familiar. Ah! I just remembered something. I caught Big Albert snooping around Fitzrandolph's office. Yes, yes, yes! It's full of I don't want to... I'm not in... I don't want to open it.
Coś mi się wydaje, że nie weźmie nic z tych pudełek.
Nothing inside interests me.
A więc porozmawiamy z prawdziwym ja, Lizz.
The glass is too thick for me to hear me.
Nie słyszy, tak? Coś jeszcze tutaj jest, co mógłbym wziąć? No, chyba nie. 11 piętro.
Reminds me of Queenie, my beautiful sister, the painter.
O, proszę.
Heyo, Queenie!
5 paintings, little sister. Get it?
What?
Stop being thick and help me out. 5 paintings. 5 blasted paintings. For tomorrow.
Are you having an exhibit?
If I make it. But I'm dry, Lizzie. I don't know what incarnation to paint.
But me? You paint so much better than I do.
Take that story somewhere else. I need ideas.
Okay, about what? I have no idea. Which?
Scenes, Lizzie. Megalithic scenes. Amazing. To take my breath away. Get it?
Yes, yes, yes. You know what? In the last few days, a ton of megalithic, amazing, breathtaking things have happened to me.
I don't need tons. Just 5. Shoot.
I'll tell you. No, I won't tell you. How can that be? Right now, I can't remember anything.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Lizzie, don't give up. Use your noggin. Get it?
Okay, I'll try to remember 5 scenes to inspire you, said Lizz.
When did you get back from Paris?
Never. When in tarnation did you get back?
Where?
To Paris.
No more than an instant ago. Why?
Curiosity.
You have an opening tomorrow. Let's talk about it. How many more paintings?
5. 5 darn paintings. When you think of something breathtaking, send it my way.
What gallery are you showing in?
Guess.
One of Dad's.
Bingo. Some darn painter fell through. And like always, Queenie, Sherry, cover for me.
What's your work fetching these days? Lots, right?
Too much. If a painting has the flame-proof red Q that I use to sign all my paintings, it triples in price. That's absurd. Take Chartres. Is there anything more impressive than the Chartres Cathedral? Nothing. And who in tarnation signed that?
Let's leave your show aside for now.
Dobra.
Aya.
Aya.
A ja.
I don't need any of the painting, bottle, cans, sketches. Once I was looking for a needle in a haystack. I like for things to work out on the second try. Art books.
Coś mi się wydaje, że będzie można przyszyć guziki. Tylko gdzie?
It's blank. No.
No, to już byłem. Jest 14.
I was afraid of him. That guy on the motorcycle? Something about him doesn't sit right with me. Ah, I just remembered something. I escaped from Fitz Randolph on a motorcycle with a sidecar. Yes, yes, yes. They say that my first babysitter, what was her name? Hung it up here to distract me, and that it made me forget the man that makes us not want to bathe. Ever since it got dragon claws,
Kąpiel?
I don't want to take a bath.
Kurek.
Does it work?
Sorry za to.
I'm perfectly clean, but you never know. It's Spencer McDonald. I don't like it. It's Spencer McDundy, the Australian actor who's been pigeonholed in Scottish ghost roles.
Safe.
I don't know the combination, and I know I'm not going to be able to guess it just like that, but... I knew it.
I know the combination.
Hey, yo! You talk and everything. What is it?
Oh, get lost, female. I've seen Fitzrandolph open it out of the corner of my eye plenty of times.
Wonderful. What is it?
Get lost! Have you ever done anything for me?
No, never. What is it?
So why should I do something for you?
Because you're an angel. What is it?
An angel? Ha ha! Spencer McDundy, the biggest curmudgeon in Australia, and the rudest Australian in Scotland. You're on your own.
No matter how many times Liz asked, this portrait of Spencer McDundy would not answer. Liz would have to do something for him in order to get the combination to the safe.
Okej. Dobra, spróbuję te guziki teraz. Może da się je przyszyć jednak.
I hated Miss Harrington's sewing class, but now I'm glad. No doubt this is a dance floor. The one at my parents' house. Exactly. And there's the orchestra and Armando, the butler.
Znów robot.
Ayo, Armando.
Heyo, heyo. But if it isn't my little Eliza. How are you, my dear?
Well, strange. What a lot of people, aren't there?
Ah, you're strange. Don't worry.
Thanks. There's a lot of people, huh?
Oh, yes. Half the county showed up at the dance. People who are very discreet and who follow the rules. Are you willing to dance?
No way. People always laugh at me.
Ah, since you came onto the...
No way. Nothing makes me feel more embarrassed than... You know what, Armando? I will overcome my greatest embarrassment, as the poet of pain said I would.
Now you are talking. Show me your dance card and get out there.
Card?
Dance card. Don't...
No.
Impossible. Rules are rules. What would your mother say?
Jean-Michel, your daughter is on the dance floor without a dance card. For heaven's sake, she's in a lair.
As it should be. So, go get a dance card and come back when you have...
You've brought a lovely orchestra.
Do you like it? I brought it for your mother.
She only likes roses, and only hers. Where can I find a dance card?
I am no expert on this type of fruit, but I heard that they grow in damp places.
Co? Co on gada?
Eja!
No, coś można wziąć. Sokowielówka.
It reminds me of... Should I clean it? Should I start serving... Should I clean it? No. Too much... The ice would...
Niedźwiedź.
I just remembered something. I scared an enormous polar bear in Fitzrandolph Zeppelin. Yes! It's... Ayo! Would...
Lady.
Thank you.
Dobra, idziemy stąd. Mam jeszcze jeden guzik.
Second. All done.
Wystraszyła się krokodyla.
That's scary. No way. These generate a... I know. Yes! I'll put it on top of the tree. Although, am I tall enough?
Ząbek jej pomógł.
I love wearing high.
A, ktoś napisał na GG.
I'll squeeze out the juice. Ah, yes, because I'm known as Loony Liz, and every now and then I have to prove it. They're having a coffee clutch, talking about their things. There is no documented suicide more horrible than that of Lionel Man, who touched the cage of a Malaysian parakeet and was buried in a cocktail shaker. Felicity Fontaine, Dying with Style, page 42, paragraph 3.
Dobra, zrobię małe cięcie. Muszę zobaczyć, kto tam do mnie napisał na GG. Więc cut. Okej. No i więc jeszcze trochę nagram. To na czym teraz skończyłem? No boż.
They're too busy with their own stuff. I don't want
No
to...
i zimno. A, tu byłem. Okej, chyba wiem, co miałem zrobić. Tak, przekręcić kurek, chyba. Już tam zamocowałem prysznic. To drzewo urośnie. Będzie można karteczkę wziąć.
comes with a pen. And I know what to use it for. A dance card. And the first one already belongs to someone. Care to dance?
Eliza, dancing the tango with you would be enchanting.
But unfortunately, the orchestra doesn't know how to play tango.
Eh? How did you know that?
No idea. It just happens to me sometimes.
Descratching.
So, then, shall we skip the tango?
Under no circumstance.
Okay, I'll teach the...
You can try if you like, but remember, the instruments have to...
Okej, orkiestra i jedziemy. Idziemy z tym koksem. Gramy tango.
Let's see, which instrument goes first?
That's good, but remember that you can ask this instrument to stop whenever you want.
Na pewno nie jest dźwięk tanga. To już prędzej. To nie. To też chyba nie. Czyli te 3 kwiatki. Okej, zaczynamy od tego. Muszę się skupić. O kurde.
Hey, careful with the rhythm.
Tego?
The instruments must start playing at the same time.
Tego się nie spodziewałem.
Hey, careful with the rhythm.
No co jest?
Hey, careful with the rhythm.
No co? Dobra, co robię źle? O, trafiłem.
Hey,
Ah.
careful with the rhythm. Hey, careful with the rhythm. Hey!
Teraz to już w ogóle zapomniałem, który był pierwszy.
Hey! Careful!
No,
Hey! Now that sounds like a...
ile mi to zajęło? Jakieś 10 minut.
Let us dance, Eliza.
2012, 2012,
Raz, dwa, trzy, to
1, 4.
te...
2012, 2012, 1, 4.
Nareszcie. Nie lubię takich zagadek. No co za taniec?
Liz, by mustering the courage, overcame her greatest embarrassment and danced in front of the many guests in the room, getting something in exchange.
Half a button? After all I've done? Thanks. You dance the tango marvelously, Armando.
And you are tremendous, spectacular, disconcertingly spectacular.
Dobra, no to save. Trzeba w końcu zapisać postępy. Enter.
There's no but.
Może? Jeszcze połowa, tak? Już byłem. Tu też. Tu też chyba nic. Muszę jej dać teraz te. To może?
Impossible.
Ah,
Here's a scene that I remembered earlier. Here goes, Queenie. Fitz Randolph wants to go into politics. Can you imagine that? With his You really think he'll go around dressed like that?
But Lizzie, it's artistic license. I'm gonna keep thinking. Get it?
okej, to już jeden obraz mamy.
That's no... Here's a scene that I remembered earlier. Here goes, Queenie. I caught Big Albert, the most intelligent man in the world, in the act of snooping. You've really got that Big Albert guy on the brain.
Yes, I find his muscles very pleasing. You have no idea how much. I'm gonna keep thinking. Get it?
To jeszcze to.
Here's a scene that I remembered earlier. Here goes, Queenie. I escaped from a Zeppelin on a motorcycle. I started it up on the first try. Wow, I always thought that helmet would look better.
You're hyper, Lizzie. Don't let your brain overheat. I'm gonna keep thinking. Get it?
Ah,
Jeszcze dwie.
here goes, Queenie. I scared a polar bear. Can you believe it? I stood right in front of him.
Znowu ta mina.
I like it, but, don't I look a little strange?
You are strange, sister. Very strange. I'm gonna keep thinking. Get it?
Jeszcze jeden. Karnecik.
Queenie's only interested.
Czegoś mi brakuje. Tylko nie wiem czego.
I hope I find the other.
Pół guzika. O czymś... Czyżbym o czymś zapomniał?
I don't want. Queenie.
I'm
Hey, yeah.
I am.
That's no longer. Thanks to this, I got. Too high up. It's like. No way. It's a norm. I don't want. Nice red.
Chodzę jak głupi. Dobra. Może coś tu. O! Piersiówka. Jak mogłem to przeoczyć?
I just remembered something. I had a violent argument with that.
Gdzie jest ta Queenie? Tu jest. No i piąty obraz, dziękuję.
Ah, here's a scene that I remembered earlier. Here goes Queenie, Fitzrandolph Mansion, Horror Film Awards ceremony, sitting in a falcon spirit. A jerk known as Dan Murray goes up against. Hey, how is it that you've only put him in it?
I'm sorry, Lizzie. Murray is breathtaking.
Thanks to Liz, Queenie had
What's the problem?
I've run out of flame. I always sign my name in flameproof red. It might seem silly to you, but without my signature, it's as if I didn't paint these paintings.
Okay, I'll go out and get you some.
Now,
Tonight?
little sister, in Paris?
Okej, mamy farbę.
Here goes, Queenie. If I tell you I have some flame-proof red.
I love you. I'll take you out on the town. I'll sign the paintings, and we'll paint the town red.
Okay. No. Yes. But it's not that. It's much simpler.
Does it do anything for you?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Hiya, Lizzie. Let me know if you need anything else, all right?
Okay, thanks. Hey, ya. So, what do you have to say for yourself now? Do you like to have your head on your shoulders?
Look, it's all the same to me. Is that your sister?
The same? Yeah, it's my sister.
Thank you.
Huh?
It's been a long time since I've seen a female that was so female.
Oh, stop. A simple thank you would have been nice.
And you're not welcome. 13 to the right, 8 to the left, 7 to the right. We're even. Now get lost.
Finally, Lizz had done something for Spencer McDundy, and he was grateful.
I've gotten my courage back, and I should be happy. What's Queenie got?
Okej, wchodzimy.
But Lizz had managed to gather up sufficient courage, so
To już było oczywiste.
finally she confronted her worst fear and came out alive. What's more, inside the crocodile's mouth, she found half a button.
But didn't I have the other half? But Dan?
Które też, dobra, obojętnie.
Jerk!
Dan, no jerk. Dan strong.
Why are you talking that way? Cat get your verbs?
Dan not smart. Dan strong. But Dan words difficult. Dan no wish.
It seems like I'm supposed to find my one true wish here.
Dan strong. Dan one true wish.
Finally, Lizz had found her one true wish in the flesh, in the person she least expected to find it.
No. There's no wish about it. Nothing.
Dan strong.
This can't be happening to me.
Lizz, companion of Dan.
This has to be a nightmare.
Lizz strong. Fight. Combat. The fight, Lizz. Manny Brown. Rico Sandretti.
Murray!
Where are those tickets?
Murray! Come here for a minute.
Tickets. Tickets.
Try not to disturb Lizz. She's relatively stable and she's out of danger, but who knows when she'll wake up.
That's not my problem.
As far as the other problem goes, which is to say, how we are finally going to get free of Fitzrandolph, everything's been taken care of.
Define everything.
First, I'll construct a chip extractor to liberate the rest of Fitzrandolph's victims safely.
Now I'll need you to get me one or two components, said Fly. After all, you're still my volunteer. Plus, you'll have to make sure to keep Fitzrandolph away from here, he continued. He can't find out that we've gotten free.
Fascinating. And the part about the escape?
That's the best of all. Big Albert is at the end of this hallway with the immaterial man and the poet of pain. Three of the most brilliantly lucid and lucidly brilliant minds of our time. At this moment, they are designing a master plan that will sink Fitzrandolph's plans.
Oh, and I suppose that you also want me to help them, right?
Murray, you're a man of action. Leave the thinking to the professionals, okay?
Oh, yeah? You know what action I feel like taking right now? Breaking your face.
What a guy.
Dobra. Chyba przerwę nagrywanie, bo to już sporo czasu minęło. To już ostatni epizod. Tak, ostatni. Okej, to zapis gry. I widzimy się w następnym odcinku. Na razie, trzymajcie się.